Well, I thought we could jump right in. So, as you can see, I actually got two new pairs of white pants. They are wide leg, and I wasn't sure which pair I would like more, so I got two of them. And I like them both in different ways. What I really love is they both have pockets. So this is the first one, and I thought it would be really fun to style them. So I chose three looks to style this one, and then three looks to style the other one. These are more of a bright white, and the other ones have more of like an off-white color. So again, I can go with warmer, this can go with cooler tones. So again, like I said, I like them in different ways. I think they fit really nice. I like the little detail they have here, the faux kind of Chinese button. Well, the button's real, but they have this like this thing here, which I think is really cool. Yeah, and it actually is uh, lengthwise perfect for me. I'm 5 feet tall. And they had the option of choosing short. And so the short actually ended up being pretty perfect for me, I think anyway. I also decided to pair them with the pretty much only white shoes I have, which are these rhinestone Badgley Mishkas. Yeah, so I thought it came together really nice. I like the orange with it. I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but I think it's kind of fun and poppy and different, and it's a nice transition from summer into fall. But yeah, let me show you the other two looks that I have for these pants. Okay, next. All right, I thought it would be really cool to pair these with a crop top. This is actually part of a set. It comes with a skirt that matches it exactly. The hardest part about whites is like making sure they match exactly. And as you can see, this is a much cooler white than this one, but I still feel like this still works. I think it's very beautiful and still very elegant together. I think it's a fun way to kind of have more of a modern twist as opposed to, just always tucking in your shirts. I think it's a fun way to just kind of show a little skin, but still be a little more demure at the same time. I think it's very elegant, and this would be a really fun way to just kind of like go out into the city, or if you're having tea. Really, this is just a great outfit for anything. Maybe you have an all-white party. Again, right? We could do this like for brides could do this. They could choose to have, their all-white fits, for any of their events that they might be having. This is a really great look. What's nice about the wide leg pant, especially in the summertime, is that it's very breezy and it lets air flow and it's not like stuck to your skin. So it's nice and cool. The white obviously doesn't absorb the heat from the sun. Again, this is just a nice, refreshing, light way of incorporating these white pants, but also like the wide leg specifically. I also know that wide leg right now is very, very in, but honestly, wide leg is just elegant just generally. So they're a great work pant. I don't know if you could go to work like this, but it's definitely a nice look. Maybe if you're going out for the evening or even during the daytime, it's really fun. But yeah, anyway, I have one more with this and a little surprise. I know you knew this top was coming. I know that wasn't the surprise because it's just the Zara top is just gorgeous, right? With the rhinestones and even like the detail on the collar. I mean, it is literally one of my favorite tops because it just adds so much style to any look. I am obsessed with it. Obviously, I love it. I love to incorporate it in any fit that I can. I just love it so much, which is so wild because when I got it in Sicily last year, I saw it and I was like, I love this so much. But I had no idea how I would incorporate it, how I would wear it, because I honestly just like don't really wear collared shirts and I just had no idea what I would do with it. But I just loved it so much, and it is now like a staple in my wardrobe. It even has rhinestones all through the back of it. I mean, the detail and the amount of just, it's just so glamorous and yet so understated all at the same time. I really, really love this top, but that's beside the point. We already know how much I love it. What I also think is really fun, you can go white on white, which is fabulous. But what's really fun is to add a pop of color and some fun shoes to add to that wow factor. So all one monochromatic look is fabulous. It always looks put together. It is beautiful. There's something very elegant about it. No matter what kind of fit it is, if it's all one color, it looks very purposeful and put together. But when you add just a little pop of color, something really fun, especially when it comes in the form of a fun shoe, I just think it really adds and elevates a look to a whole nother level. And these shoes in particular are just I love them. They're Sam Edelman. I got them on sale. They have them in like almost every color. I still am thinking about, they have a chartreuse one, like that highlighter greenish yellow bright color, and I'm like, I still think about that. Like, are they on sale? Like, do I get them? I don't know. I love, 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 love these shoes. They're also super comfortable, very sexy, and yeah, and they're still kind of like a neutral in terms of this color. So they add a fun pop, but they're also still, they go together. But honestly, you could do any color. I have a crazy hot pink pair of Sam Edelmans that are just gorgeous. That would also be really fun to incorporate in this look. But again, just have fun, you know? If you go all monochromatic, it's fun to add just a little pop of color to just add to that next elevation. Okay, so I have another pair of wide leg trousers that I want to share with you. They're also white, but they fit a little differently, and I'm going to style them a little differently. So let me show you what I do. Okay, next. Okay. So as you can see, these are the other ones. Here's what I really like about them. They are tighter, which I like that they're tighter because they fit in the booty a lot better, I think, in my opinion. I like that they're tight like that, but I also love the really wide band that they have here. I think that adds to the cinched in waist. This came with this little, handkerchief thing. So I kind of played into that color scheme with the blue. I also wanted to make it a little more casual, so I paired it with one of my favorite Guess denim tops. I think denim and white look just perfect together. I think together they're just iconic, and yeah, you really can't go wrong. It's just one of those looks that just is forever good, forever perfect together. Again, these also have pockets. We love that. And I also paired it with some wedges. Again, I kind of wanted to go into more of like a casual sort of look with this. And wedges are, while sexy and giving you that height and the sexiness of a heel, they also have more of a casual sort of look, and they're also a lot more comfortable and easier to walk in. So I thought together they would go really well. These are my older ones that are kind of falling apart a little bit, but I love them anyway. And they're more of like a neutral tone like my other ones, which is why I love them so much. And they also have kind of like a floral detailed piping around the buckle. I also really like how big the buckle is. I think that's really sexy, and just a really cool styled look with the wedge. But yeah, I actually don't want to take this off. I think it's really cool. I might wear this for the rest of the day because I feel really fucking cool. But yeah, and it's, the high is only 80, so it's like a little chilly of a day. So the long pants actually work really well for a day like today. But yeah, okay, so denim, white, wedges. Of course, we have the white toenails, which I don't know what it is, but people love white toenails. So There we go. I still have my old gel on. I still think they're really nice looking. You can see they're kind of growing out a little bit, but I like the hot pink. I feel like it's a little juvenile in some ways, but it's also really fun and very summer. So there we go. Anyway, I have two more looks with these. So this was quite an introduction with these ones, wasn't it? Let me show you the other two looks. Okay, so going with that summer casual theme, I kept the wedges. And again, I'm playing into, you see the tans in this, playing into the crop of this. I thought this was really cute. It's actually a set. It comes with a matching skirt and I love it together, but it's always fun to kind of separate and pair things differently. That's what makes, I feel like, when you're packing, to have options where things are sets but can also be paired with different things so that you can make whole new outfits out of them. Like the sets look amazing together and then you can pair it with something that looks nice together and it just is a completely different outfit, totally different vibe, but looks amazing together, you know? I really like this together. I feel like it is both casual but also very sexy at the same time. I mean, the pants are just fabulous and they add a nice demure look to it, you know? They're not showing a lot of skin. It's a long pant, you know, they're wide legs, so it's not like stuck to your body. I feel like you can show a little more skin on top and still feel really sexy, but also still very, you know, put together and classy at the same time. And again, I like this color because it kind of plays into the handkerchief that the pants came with, actually, which, you know, that's pretty cool. I kind of like that detail as well. And yeah, I think together, fabulous look. I love it with the wedges, again, keeping with the casual, but that same tone of that neutral, that brown slash, you know, taupey beige look, and I think it all works together really, really well. And this is more of a warmer white, so it plays into that as well. Okay, last but not least, next. All right, so if you're like me, you don't want to be beholden to just one color scheme. So I switched out the handkerchief it came with, actually this is a necklace. You obviously don't have to put anything there, but I feel like this feels like it needs to have a purpose, and I'm a little bit of a bling bling kind of gal, so I put my Swarovski crystal necklace here, and I feel like maybe if it's a little too long, I can kind of shorten it a little bit. There. Right? It's super cute. I feel like it works really well. And, you know, as you know, I'm a pink kind of gal. So this is just a really simple Shein bodysuit. It has bows for the sleeves. I think that's really, really cute. The one thing about about wearing white is you do have to be careful. It can be a little bit see-through. And if you don't have that infinity edge, obviously that can happen as well. But, you know, that's the price you pay, I guess. Anyway, I think it's a really, really cute look. I love the light pink and the white. Of course, I love anything pink. And I just feel like it's a very fun, warm, summer sort of look to it. It's very sweet and demure while also still being very sexy. But yeah, and then you also have your little bit of bling to accessorize. Whereas I'm not really much of an accessory girl. I wear my hoops, I wear my pineapple, my watch, and my wedding set. So that's my this is my accessories. But yeah, and then of course I kept pairing it with the wedges because I still feel like this can be a very daytime look. If you want to go with nighttime, then obviously some sexy stilettos would look really amazing with this look as well. You could go white, you could do pink, and again, just neutrals as well, or a nude as well. That would be fabulous. But yeah, Anyway, so these are my two new white pants. Obviously, they might seem like they're the same, but they are very much not. And I think it was really fun styling them. I hope you had fun styling them with me. If you have any ideas of how you would style them differently, obviously we can try different seasons as well. I know people say no white after Labor Day, but I'm not one that goes with the rules. I just think if it looks good, then it makes you feel good, then you should wear it, you know? That's the fun thing about fashion, is that it's yours to do with what you want. But yeah, anyway, that's today's episode. That's all I've got for you today. If you have any suggestions, if you want to see me try any other looks, I have a whole closet full. Everything except for the pants came out of my closet. I didn't buy anything new for them. I just styled them from what I had in my closet, which, yeah, again, is always super fun, because sometimes you look in there and you're like, I have nothing to wear. And then you start like getting creative and you're like, wow, okay, well, maybe I do. Anyway, thank you so much for spending time with me today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I will see you tomorrow. Until next time.